What's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. So today I want to speak about the TikTok advertising policies, ad creative and landing page. So what basically you need to do and what basically you need to learn in order to run ads successfully. Because the thing is, guys, if you don't do things correctly, eventually you will get banned. And that's not the goal. You need to look at everything in a long-term way. Let me tell you something that happens to some of my friends inside of dropshipping. Basically, they weren't following some guidelines on Shopify, and now they are basically prohibited to run a Shopify store with Shopify. They need to use Stripe or they need to use another payment processor. And that's the thing. If you're a dropshipper, don't think about the 100K that you will make now. Think about the $1 million that you can make tomorrow. And you need to always look at the things a long term. And if you don't follow those policies, then yes, there's always solution. Like if you take a family account, you can, have a Shopify store again, but it's so many headaches for nothing. So follow the structure first, and then you will be able to, you know, have a successful business and a business that can be sustainable for long term. I remember back in the days, a lot of dropshippers removed PayPal. Okay, they removed PayPal because they were all banned. PayPal is a very strict platform, but on some countries, like example Germany, they need um PayPal. Like Germany use like 60% of Germany use PayPal. So if you want to advertise to those countries, you need to have PayPal available. And that's the thing. Me, what I did is like, okay, I'm probably not going to use PayPal for big winners. I'm not going to put too much stress, but I was running PayPal, and I was able to build my PayPal to a level that, now it's bulletproof. Obviously, I'm knocking on wood because nothing in life is forever, and that account could have probably problems in the future. But until now, there's no problem, and I have the same account for years. So keep in mind, try to take care of those things because if you want to purchase a PayPal account, from somebody, it will cost you like 10 grand. So it's unnecessary spending just to think ethically. And why am I saying all those things is because if you're getting banned, let's say from TikTok, and you're running with an agency, obviously agency is the way to go. You have someone that can answer your question 24/7. You have someone that can update you on any policies. And also you have access to all the countries that you want. You're not limited if you would create an account for yourself. So there's so many benefits to be with an agency on TikTok. But the thing is, if you don't follow their policies, if you don't follow the TikTok policies, and you get ban after ban after ban, eventually they will be like, whoa, we're going to stop doing business with you because it's hurting us. And now you're like, okay, I need to go to another agency, doing the same thing, starting again, and it's nothing wrong. But if you do the same thing again, it's just a matter of time before you get banned from that agency, and eventually you'll need to create like like you need to put one of your employee or one of your partner to do an account instead of you because you're banned or you're flagged. And there's always ways to go around things. But if you don't do it them correctly, it's going to make it harder and harder and harder each time. So take the time to do the things correctly. Make sure you take care of the things that are important because people don't think about, let's say, PayPal, like your Stripe account, your Shopify seller account. People don't think about your advertising account. I think those things are a little bit, let's call it stupid. They're like, this doesn't matter. I'm not making money. But the thing is, you will know how much those things are important the moment you make money. So the moment you start scaling your products, so let's say 6 figure a month, and you're like, oh, I'm scaling it, it's doing super well, and now they decide to ban you because you did something wrong. A little thing that you didn't know because you haven't read the policies, you haven't followed the guideline, and now you went from 6 figure a month to zero. So that's a big stress. So make sure that you follow those things. And today we're going to look, you know, at those different policies. And we're going to make sure that you guys follow them and don't have any problems. I know it's not exciting. It's not the most exciting thing to look at those things, but let's be honest. We need to speak about it because me and my brother, we make videos not only that are fun, that are exciting, and that everybody watch. No, we make videos that are around dropshipping and every aspect of it, even the most boring thing. I know this video is not probably going to pull out like 100 of views, 1,000 of views, like other videos that we have, but it needs to be made. And my goal is not just to make videos that make views, it's to make videos that have substance and that will help you guys. So let's dive in. So the first thing that I want to look is, okay, add creative and landing page restricted content. So obviously nothing related to alcohol, financial services either, gambling games, forget about it, healthcare, anything related to health, any like prescription, anything like that is not good. Other product and services, you can see we're going to look at those other product and services afterwards. Politics, religion, culture, youth and safety. So basically, this is pretty much straight and forward. It's not something that it's, let's say, people will not know, but sometimes it could be tricky. Let me explain you why. You can have, you can understand, well, I'm not going to advertise like alcohol. Like, what do you mean? No, but maybe in your video in the background, there's a bottle of Jack Daniel. There's a bottle of whiskey and you don't know it. And just because there's a bottle of that, you get restricted. Simple as it is. Simple as it is. So keep in mind, don't only look at your product, but look at the environment of your product. You know, let me tell you something. Me, I'm talking about a personal experience. I've got flagged one time because I was basically selling like a microphone. It was like a small microphone, and the account got flagged because of sexual thing. Okay. And I was like, there's nothing sexual about someone speaking in a microphone. But when I looked, I said that the person was jumping on the bed. Let's say the influencer that created the content was jumping on the bed. So TikTok was thinking that it was like some sexual thing that he was doing. And it wasn't. It was just jumping on the bed and speaking on the microphone to test like how good the microphone is. I appealed it. Obviously, I won, but still, the environment and the way that you speak and that you use everything could lead to TikTok banning you. And you're like, I haven't done anything. This is not what I'm selling. Yeah, but you said it the wrong way. Or maybe you have some things in the background that are not allowed. Keep that in mind. Here, adult content, like I said, animal and environments. You cannot sell a cat's, dog, anything like that. Dangerous products, obviously, anything that applies to the skin. You need to pay attention of that and make sure that it's good quality. Deceptive practice, intellectual property infringements, misleading and false content, violation and dangerous activities, and weight management. This this one is what gets most of you. I know because all the other ones are pretty simple, but let's say you're selling something to lose weight. You cannot say that you will lose weight. You cannot say that. You can say that it's going to make you better, it's going to make healthier, but you cannot promise, let's say a goal. You cannot promise, oh, you're going to lose 20 pounds in the first 3 months. It is not allowed. You're not allowed to say those things. So make sure that you follow those guidelines and that you control the environment of where your product is getting sold, because it is very important. Okay, add format and functionality. So let's look at this landing page. So basically, we're going to look at landing pages. So landing page that are expired, erroneous, or under construction. So basically, if you're selling something and your page is not ready, your page needs to be ready. And sometimes you can make a mistake. And just because you made a mistake and you uploaded a broken link, you can be in trouble. So make sure that it doesn't happen. You go, oh, but I made a mistake. But sometimes the software that doesn't want you to make mistakes. Landing page with incomplete content or information. Again, if you have some incomplete information or there's errors and there's problematic in your content, then not a good thing. Keep that in mind. Landing page with insufficient original content or having a high ratio of ads relative to the original content. Insufficient original content or having a high ratio of ads related to. Okay, landing page, insufficient original content. Okay, so there's not enough information. Or having a high ratio of ads relative to the original content. Okay, so basically, like it's your content is not enough, or you have the same ads multiple times. It's not a good thing. This one, it's really rare they will get for this. Landing page that are not mobile friendly needs to be mobile friendly. Keep that in mind. Landing pages are automatically download files. You cannot make them download anything. Loading landing page that requires users to download additional program or personal care. Basically, you cannot tell them to download anything. Use a paid unpaid hashtag. Okay, HTC page and landing. Okay, you cannot use that. So basically, those points are pretty much straightforward and they're not complicated to remember, but you need to learn them. You need to learn them because if you don't know them and you're not aware, and like I said, maybe you have a bottle of whiskey in the background and you're like, I haven't done anything. Like I'm selling something for your teeth and it's good. And they're saying like alcohol, what is that? But you're basically selling alcohol because it's in the background and you're advertising that. So, that's why like let's say influencers they say like, hey, like brands pay influencers to wear their brand, to use their brand. Maybe they're not speaking about it, but just the fact that they wear it or they're around something, it means that you will high likely buy it because someone that you like is doing the same thing. So if you're not advertising alcohol, for example, but it is in the picture and you like the product, but you saw the bottle of whiskey, then it made you think of whiskey and you're like, maybe I should get a bottle of whiskey. Like it's my birthday soon. I think whiskey would be nice. I see it on an ad and so it's easy to influence people. It's very easy to influence people. So that's why you need to make sure that you control every variable. So yeah, guys, this is the video of today. Hope you like it. It's simple videos. I know those videos are not very popular, but hope it helped a lot of you and understood what you need to do, what you don't need to do. And if you want to have more information about those things, you can go on TikTok, advertising policies, and you're going to have you write advertising policies TikTok on Google, and you'll have all those things that you can read more carefully. So yeah, wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Take care and peace out.